Okay, we're 6-1, which is the bottom line, and all that really matters. Didn't play our best football game, but did enough good things to get the win. Offensively, we ran the ball fairly well. Still thought we could have run it better. Disappointed in those short yardage situations. We didn't convert more of those. Defensively, lights out in the first half. I think we only had 50 or 60 yards in the first half. Not so good in the second half. Gave up some things. Gave up some big runs. A quarterback run right out of the gate. Their first play of the second half, I believe, was went for 40, 50 yards. So we got things to work on, but the net result is we're 6-1, which means we're bowl eligible. We're tied for first in the Pac-12 with either Arizona State or Colorado, whoever wins that game. And we get some tough games ahead of us looking us in the face. So we gotta learn from what we did not so well today, which is a lot. There's a lot of learning in this game. Give credit to Oregon State. I thought they did a great job coaching the football game, and Gary's doing a great job of rebuilding that program. And I got no doubt about that. And gave us everything that we can handle today. So it's a very strong first half, and we were getting more movement. Blocking was there in the first half. They made some nice adjustments at halftime. I got to see the film to see exactly what the breakdowns were for us. But it was great to have that. He was a huge blessing for us. We don't have him, and we're in a different situation. Somebody else would have had to step up. It was nice to have an experienced guy like Joe get back in the lineup and give us the production. It's not good. That would be 16 for the game if we kept that up each quarter. And so I can't tell you what went wrong. We started with 2 consecutive 3-and-outs, and the next one I think we made a first down or 2 and then had to punt. So we couldn't get anything going coming out of halftime. And again, give them credit for making some nice adjustments and coming out more ready to play than we were at the same time. Well, the wind was a definite factor, and it wasn't just at your back or in your face. It was a crosswind of sorts, a little bit of a diagonal. And so those were not easy kicks. The last one that we went for, would have given us an 8-point lead. We still would have had to kick off to Baldwin, who's a dangerous guy. And there's no signal, close to a 50-yarder. I believe, what were we at?
26, 25?
So that would have made it to a 44-yarder. So that was, not a gimme, and then you run the risk of getting blocked, longer field goal. So you can't, I don't second guess any decisions we made today. Just because you go for it and don't get it doesn't mean it was a wrong decision. I think tactically it was the right decision, and the right thing to do. It just didn't work out for us. But we'll know more tomorrow and Monday. I can't say anything right now because I don't know anything. I don't think the season ending, which is critical, and we need to start getting some of these guys back. Timmy Patrick, we missed again tonight, and Zach Moss, we got to get back. There's some guys that Harrison Hammond, so we're and there's, like you mentioned, a couple more today that have banged up, so we've got to try to turn some of these guys around. Get them back. It's execution by them, and we didn't play the fly sweep very well all night long. We played it sporadically okay, but that speed sweep that we ran to the edge and the 2-back sweep to the weak side in the boundary was effective for them. We didn't do a good job defending that, and that was really where we got damaged the most was on the edges in the run game. But they just, to answer your question, did a nice job executing. The quarterback made some nice throws. We didn't make any plays. We had the ball out on the fumble and thought we could have dove in there and maybe got it. Looked like we maybe weren't interested enough to recover that one at that time. We got to see the film to make sure of it. But we would hope we could recover that ball. That would stop that drive. But again, they did a nice job executing all over the field. Yeah, we got to be opportunistic on defense, and I think we are. We're among the nation leaders in takeaways, certainly among the Pac-12 leaders. We wanted to have an interception today, and Chase had the interception, if I remember correctly. And then we had the safety, which is not any of the defense is doing, but that was a big play in the game as well. That safety that gave us the 2 points and forced them to punt back to us into the win. Weird game, extremely weird game. Yeah, that's probably the best word for it. Just the weather was a little bit of a factor. It wasn't nearly as much of a factor as we were anticipating. With all the reports we were getting 60-mile-an-hour winds and all this nonsense. So, and thankfully, I guess it's good that the storm didn't hit like we thought. But yeah, it was a different kind of game, and it seems like we had a hard time getting on track offensively. And like I said, give them credit, their defense played hard. In the passing game, yeah, you saw both teams struggle with throwing the football. Rain is not near as big a factor as wind in the throw game, and we were not very good at all throwing the football. Neither were they. You talk about what usually happens when we do. We'll have to look at the film. I know we didn't dial up that many attempts. attempts, what did we attempt?
13.
13, so yeah, that was, you know, it was a little bit problematic going into the wind. Even with the wind, it's hard to judge for the quarterback to judge the throws because the wind makes such an impact on it. So we had a plan to stick more to the ground today, and we stuck to that plan. And I think it's a little bit different outcome if we convert some of those short yardages that we have been all season long. We just didn't convert it. Tuesday, last week, when we saw our situation and realized that, you know, Joe couldn't play every snap. He played a bunch of snaps tonight, and we knew that he wouldn't be able to play every snap. So we had to supplement some of the carries, and Corey's pretty electric when he has the ball in his hands. He made some nice runs. I don't know the runs he did some nice things running football tonight. Andres backs up Chase. That's strong. I don't know what it says on the depth chart, because Helen makes the depth chart. Sometimes it doesn't come in. But Andre backs up Chase, and Fogel backs up Marcus. So that was just how it was set. Was it, did the depth chart say something different?
Yeah, it said Godfrey. is back
Helen?
up.
Okay, exactly right, and it's UCLA, right? Yeah. And that's, I'm pretty sure it is, it's on the road, and so, gotta go down to the Rose Bowl, it's a tough place to play. They're a very talented team, in the South, second to SC. I mean, SC is the talented team, most talented team, most talented team, and UCLA has got guys all over the place as well.